The world of snapping turtles is shrouded in mystery. Folklore surrounding the common snapping turtle has captivated minds for centuries. But to encounter the largest turtle legends in North America, we had to travel south, deep into the backwaters of Louisiana. These slow-moving creeks and vast waterways are home to the one and only Alligator Snapping Turtle. Upon our arrival in Louisiana, we were greeted with a mud puddle that was filled with loggerheads. Ah! Look at that! Turtle number 8! It was a welcoming that I do not think will ever be topped. Adam Remedies' love for the alligator snapping turtle has earned him the title of Louisiana's turtleman. And while his methods of safe trapping these giant reptiles in hoop nets is a standard practice, I needed to try my own methods of capturing one of these ancient creatures. Throughout the first season of Dragon Tales, you've seen me jump from kayaks, leap from docks, and even climb into gigantic traps filled with turtles, despite the painful consequences that brought. Ah! The way I saw it, my standard track and capture methods worked brilliantly on common snapping turtles, so why should it be any different when going after their bigger cousins? Now, Adam has told us that walking these creeks is where he's found some of his largest turtles. At one point in time, he pulled up a 130-pound dragon. Can you imagine how big that is? Now, I've shown you guys a 45-pound alligator snapping turtle, and that thing was enormous. Can you imagine something 130 pounds? I was confident that by trudging through the murky waters of the bottoms, that I would eventually run into a giant turtle. But as the sun drifted across the sky, several hours had passed, and I was hitting nothing but dead ends. I understand now why Adam uses traps in these rivers, safe traps, the hoop traps. The water is dark and murky, and it has you on edge every single second. Like, I feel exhausted just from trudging, around a few bends. It's not like catching common snapping turtles, I'll tell you that much. I refuse to give up. Hold on, I got something right here. I'm the guy who always catches the turtles, right? Log. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to catch one of these turtles in a situation like this, I really don't. It was time for a location change, and just as we were getting ready to pack up, our luck looked as if it was about to change. These guys are pretty quick, right?
Yeah. It's a rat snake.
Pretty good size. Yeah, that's a black rat snake, so something you may mistake for a water moccasin, which it is not, and he's just staying completely still right now. Obviously not really well camouflaged. My eye just caught a dark shape, and I was like, okay, there's a snake. Non-venomous, so this should be a very safe capture. They very rarely bite. He looks really skinny, actually. They are sometimes pretty quick.
Nice.
Oh, he's kind of rearing up, saying, what are you doing? Are you gonna bite? Not gonna bite, not gonna bite. Okay, be gentle. Oh, show. Ow! Yep, he bit me. Jeez, he did a number on my hand. Now, these snakes actually will constrict their meals. So let's say I'm a little rat running around out here in the swamps. I come across this snake, I take a bite. This snake is gonna wrap itself around really quick, constrict, cut off the circulation and the airflow, and then he's got his meal. Pretty cool find to just come across a big black rat snake like this. This is tough. I gotta admit it, guys. I'm good at catching common snapping turtles so far. Not so much with the alligator snapping turtle. The water's deep, the water is dark, and these turtles stay on the bottom. I can't get to the bottom. I mean, every body of water we've been in has pushed the limits of the waders. That is an enormous bubble trail. We definitely just scared something. We are not alone. It's becoming frustrating. We've been here for a couple days now, and so far I have absolutely nothing to show for it. With light getting low, we decided to change the strategy. According to Adam, alligator snapping turtles become much more active at night, and he was going to take us to the place where he has encountered some enormous turtles. I've been out looking for common snapping turtles at night in ponds, but heading up a stream looking for a giant alligator snapping turtle is definitely new for me.
I've been fishing this creek since I was 8.
Now, how many turtles have you caught in this body of water in that amount of time?
I know I've caught 10 over 100 pounds out of this creek right here. Yeah.
10 turtles over 100 pounds?
And I've probably caught 50 or 60, between 80, 90. A bunch of big turtles in this creek. Just follow me. I know this creek like the back of my hand.
Okay, so. We're in your hands, man. Let's do this. Let's find some dragons. As we began to explore upstream, my mind raced with anticipation. The thought of capturing a 100-pound turtle in the dark of night was all I could imagine. The stream was alive with creatures, some of which we could have done without. Man, there are spiders all over the place out here. That may be the largest fishing spider I have seen in my life. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we would consider a biological landmine. Not something you just want to run into out here in the backwoods creeks. Oh, jeez, he's heavy. Did that make you jump?
You made a splash.
It looks like a head that's about to rise up out of there. I think it would have moved at this point. Look at how deceiving that shape is. You've got, this looks just like a nose, looks like the big back of the head. I mean, from a distance across there with the flashlight on it, I thought what I saw was an alligator snapping turtle's head coming up from underneath this log. That's that moment where your heart goes, it skips a beat and you're like, holy cow, this is it. This is where we're gonna get our dragon. But, of course, it's just an algae-covered log. The clock was ticking, and our time left in Louisiana was disappearing like silt in the current. Maybe Adam was right. My capture techniques might not work with a creature that spends its life on the bottom of a river. I'm beginning to think that your method with the hoop traps might be the way to go, but I'm determined to prove that I can catch one of these turtles. When you set a hoop trap, it sits and disperses the scent of bait for hours, slowly luring in the turtles. Basically, the trap does all the work. You could spend hours, literally days, walking the creeks and rivers. I got one! Adam, does this count? That's another strikeout. Only to come across nothing but shadows in the ripples of water.
It's pretty murky in here.
What?
Yep.
I got a turtle! I got a turtle! And it's not small!
Where are you?
I'm underneath these logs! Big turtle! Hold on. He's underneath this log.
Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus, he's right here. Hold on. You have him? Do you have the right end?
Yep, there's the tail! There's his tail, you see him?
Yep.
Oh, that is a good-sized turtle. Yes! Here, come back up this way. Come around. He is unbelievably strong. There's his head. Look at that. That is it. That is the alligator snapping turtle, soaking wet way over my waders. Wow. Let's bring him up on this log. Gotta keep him propped straight at you on the log. Okay, let me try to hold him there. He is so unbelievably strong. Wow, look at the size of that turtle. This is so much bigger than the common snapping turtles that I catch in Ohio. Wow. I'm guessing he's gotta be about 50 pounds would be my guess. What do you think? Look about 50 pounds to you?
45, 50.
45, 50. You know, the entire night I've been sticking my hands up under things. I got a little ways ahead of you guys. I actually saw a frog back there that I was going after and realized the water was getting deep and I just kind of felt something move in the logs. Put my hand down and felt, hold on. I got him. I just out there, Mark. He's probably gonna pull me swimming with him in the water. Okay, back up here, buddy. Look at that carapace. Look at how perfectly designed and camouflaged this animal is. Holding him up next to this log like this, I mean, he just looks like he is a floating piece of wood if you were to bump into this. And I'm guessing he's out here right now hunting. Come on this side of the log. Hunting for exactly what I was going after, which was a big bullfrog. Missed the bullfrog, but bumped into exactly what it is that we were after. A true mud dragon of the Louisiana backwaters. Look at that turtle. Wow. Holy cow, I can't believe it. I cannot believe we got one. We need to get him up on shore. I gotta get his weights and measurements.
Okay, here, let's go over here.
Oh man, there is so much water in my waders right now. All right, let me put him down here. Hey buddy, look at that. Oh, he's tired, I am tired. Okay, there you go. What a nice turtle. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the weight of the turtle. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3. He is at 46 pounds. All right, I'm gonna get him back out of the bag. There we are. Here's one really interesting feature. Look at his eye on this side. It's very clouded. Put your head up. It's almost like this turtle has a cataract. And I wonder if that's actually part of what helped me catch this turtle. The fact that maybe he didn't see me coming. One thing is for certain though, I happened to be in the right place at the right time to get my hands on this turtle. To encounter and capture one of these ancient reptiles in their natural range was a dream come true. At 46 pounds, this turtle was far from breaking any world records, but to me, it made no difference. This was an experience I would never forget. All right, this is it, the moment that we let the dragon back out into the Louisiana backwaters. All right, buddy, thanks for hanging out with us. Here we go, ready? The alligator snapping turtle defines a beauty that has nearly vanished from our planet. And as I watched its shadow disappear into the darkness, I could feel nothing but gratitude for the moment that I spent in its presence. My underlying goal with Dragon Tales has been to use video production and the internet as a collective tool that could bring a new awareness of snapping turtles to the world. But to reach a massive world audience, it's going to take something extreme. So in the finale of season 1, and based on audience demand, I'm about to be bitten by a 50-pound alligator snapping turtle. I am about to put myself in a position that most would consider unimaginable. Nervous, very nervous. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Next time on Dragon Tales.